driving down the PSH. PCH.
Oh, wait, no. Pacific Northwest Highway.
I think it's Pacific Coast Highway, PCH. Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
Pacific Coast Highway.
Yeah, that with my convertible open.
Pulling a Jimmy Dean.
Yeah.
Driving off the fucking side in the Porsche.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
just zooted. Just gone. Goddamn dog.
Paul Walker. Paul Walker.
Hit the tree. I'm faded. Oh my God. This is how we started. Okay. Paul Walker jokes. And I see you again.
But no, I've been listening to just random Boiler Room, BBC, mixes and shit.
I like the Boiler Room mixes.
Yeah.
I watch them on YouTube as background noises. I'm getting ready and stuff. Also listen to a lot of Mumbo.
But after doing all that Kanye research on production and shit, I was like, damn, I wonder what Hudson Mohawk has been up to. So I was going through a back catalog of his stuff.
Okay.
I used to be really into his music back in high school.
No, what was I into? I was into a lot of what's that type of genre music?
Name an artist.
I don't want to say it's Daft Punk-esque, but it wasn't Daft Punk.
Well, that would just be electronic.
Yeah, but it's when you say electronic, you think of
EDM.
Yeah.
But that's its own genre. EDM is its own. Electronic is to me the big thing where it's as rap and hip hop are have subgenres within it. So EDM is a subgenre within electronic.
Oh my God. It's the most popular out of the electronic right now.
Maybe. I don't know. I think in US for sure.
Yeah. I think that in
if you go across the pond.
Yeah.
Out in Europe, they still I think are pretty spread out with other kind of genres.
I
but I would say house music is getting decently big in the US, and I feel
a lot of the headbangers of EDM hate house music. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I like house music. It's cool to it's so. Oh, you like house music? It's wow, you don't even like real fucking, or you don't like real dubstep or real. I think they're called wobble heads or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you don't even like real EDM. I'm I can't just like house music too, man. I like to watch y'all headbang. I'm not gonna headbang. Shit's bad for your neck. And then if you really want to headbang, come listen to some death metal with me. Let's see if you're really about that action. By the way, random thing, I found a death metal corrido band.
Send me that.
Yeah, I haven't heard any. I just found it earlier today, and they're called Ladrones, which is Spanish for robbers, I think.
I was going to use it next week, but just because I really only like the intro. Listen to this. I got this from a DJ Shadow. Boiler Room.
Okay.
You know who DJ Shadow is?
Yeah.
So he just randomly threw in this band Sound Barrier. Have you heard of them?
Why does that sound
I believe they're a hair metal band.
Okay, then
they're not. They only have I think one album on Apple Music, but they did a cover to Steppenwolf's "Born to Be Wild." You know that song?
I know that song, but I can't think of the beat right now.
Born to be wild.
Yeah. Now I know.
From movies and shit.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. They have a bunch of albums on Apple Music. 1, 2.
I don't really like that song, but the first 30 seconds of this goes fucking hard. Listen to this.
Okay, starting strong. Oh hell yeah! This shit live would be crazy. Oh, I would love to listen to this song live as of right now.
Yeah. Yeah, if it continued like that, like throughout it, I'd be like, yeah. But then it goes into just Born to Be Wild, which is pretty lame song.
Wild. Yeah, it's catchy, but it's overplayed and lame.
There's a regular car reviews episode where I forget what car he's like roasting, but he's like just making fun of like some like guy going through a middle-age crisis that burns a CD to play. Oh, I think he's talking about the Cadillac XLR.
Oh, okay.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
And he's talking about like middle-aged guy.
Yeah.
Driving his XLR, being like, yeah, it's basically a Corvette. It was made in the Corvette factory. It has a Corvette engine.
Yeah.
It's a convertible. But
oh, by the way, my little brother Levi's here too. You'll hear him here and there from the pod.
What up, Levi?
What's up?
Here you go. But
Keep it up, my nigga.
You know who that is?
Yeah, Vince, crazy. He's insane. I don't know how he got away with all the shit he did.
Oh, this was the 80s and 90s.
He was like kidnapping people.
Yeah, basically, alleged. What is it?
Alleged? Hell no, he did that
Alleged.
shit. Come on,
I'm gonna say alleged.
Sex
Bruh.
trafficking. Hey,
bruh. When
Alleged.
he made everybody kiss his ass, male and female, that's how you knew there's something crazy with this man in front of everybody. Kiss my ass. Had his bare cheeks
Really
out.
living the character.
Yeah, nah, we good.
he made Edge and Lita have sex in the ring. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Duh, I remember
Yeah.
that. You
I never watched wrestling like
You
that.
didn't remember that. You weren't watching that.
I was watching that.
You were probably watching now, but not as a kid. You was like 4 when that came out.
I watched it.
They didn't really have sex, though.
I know.
But I think it's funny because how it ends. Is John Cena comes out and gives the attitude adjustment to Lita while she's like in lingerie. So he's like, boom, right into the bed. I was like, what the? Like, what is going on? Like, first they're having sex on the bed, and then John Cena comes out, beats Edge. Edge runs away. He sees Lita, picks up Lita, looks at Edge like, you gonna save your girl? He wouldn't come into the ring. So he said, fuck your girl. Attitude adjustment. I was like, what is going on, man? This is crazy. Oh, man. Damn. Yeah, wrestling was wild back in the day. I was just talking to Cole about this the other day when he came over because he never watched wrestling too. And I just told him how wrestling worked. And he thought it was all fully scripted. I'm like,
No.
it's not fully scripted, it's adaptable.
So yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like they have they come up, like these wrestlers come up with a storyline.
Yeah.
But they control like the storyline. But during the matches, the refs have an earpiece where the people in the back can tell them, hey, let's have a turn in the match because the crowd is dying down. It's not into it. So they have like, let's say the person who's getting his ass whooped has a second wind. And who's really good at that was Hulk Hogan. Because that's when he goes Hulk. He starts going like,
Yeah.
brother, you can't out brother me, brother. And like, and then, they'll hit him. He's like, you can't hurt me. And he just started going crazy. He was really good at it.
Yeah.
Rikishi's was crazy. Rikishi, his finisher move was you'll be in the corner of the ring just posted up like this, like on the ground. And he just put his ass in his face, on your face, and rubs your face in his ass.
Eating ass, man.
Yeah. OG eating ass.
Real munches.
Yeah, he told his asked his sons like, what do y'all think about me? Like, when they were younger? He asked them, hey, so what do you think about me being in like in the thong? And they're like, no way. Like, what the fuck? Like, do it. And like, fucking do it. I would say it too, like, fucking do it. You won't. Scared. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that band Ladrones because I just saw that on literally before you came here. Oh yeah, I ever like I thought just like it was this guy doing a review and he's like, one day I was just joking around saying there needs to be a death metal corrido band, and then he goes, now there is one and it's actually kind of good. And I was like, oh shit, let me find out who this is. And that's when you came in. I was like, oh okay, I'll listen to this later, see what it is. This is their number one single. I'll listen to that, and then go through their list. There you go.
What's it called again?
Ladrones.
Ladrones.
Yeah, Ladrones. I sent it to you, by the way, the single. And there's also there's a band I started listening to too because of what's his name, Danny Brown, called Bobby Lee's. They actually make really good music.
Bobby Lee's?
Yeah, they're not. I thought when I first heard it, I thought it was about Bobby Lee, the comedian. No, that's not him. It's
what they're named after.
They're not named after that at all. So it's like a grunge band, I guess.
Yeah.
Punk grunge or something. I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. So I've got some new music. I was fucking dying for music for a while. I was like, damn, my music is going down. You know, every year during every season, there's a period where new music, like there's nothing popping off in music in certain genres, and so like there's like a dead period. And then, you know, an artist will drop something that's fire, and then, you know, listen to that. Because I think like right now, Kanye is the one that dropped something that everyone's listening to, but I would say, like, I wouldn't say that was the best album so far of the year.
Nah.
In hip hop. So there's been better. I can't wait till Schoolboy Q's album comes out.
Yeah, I heard that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, he drops a single every Friday. He said, I'm dropping a single every Friday in the video, which he has, until his album drops in March. And you know, it was crazy. I was just talking about that the other day. Like, man, you know who I miss making music is Schoolboy Q. I think I talked about it on the pod with Josh. Not Thomas, other Josh. And and I was like, yeah, well, he's been raising his daughter, so, and ever since Mac died, he's really like slowed down.
Yeah.
So,
because he's playing golf a lot.
Yeah, he got like, apparently he almost went, like, he was going pro with it. Yeah. He was getting good at golf, which I think is cool.
Oh yeah.
And then now he's gonna drop an album. I know that's gonna be fire too.
Yeah.
And then and then the controversy with Killer Mike's winning the Grammy for their album, which I think he deserved it. I've heard the album; it's actually really good.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you heard Killer Mike. You probably don't listen to Killer Mike.
I've heard snippets of his album though. I didn't see no problem with it. Like, I feel like people just overreacted.
Yeah, because they think it's 21, Metro, or Drake. But let's be honest.
Nah, do your fucking history.
Yeah, I saw. Was it Kai?
Kai Cenat,
yeah. He said, "Who's this new guy, Killer Mike?" I'm like, new? This guy was running around with UGK and all them. Like, this is back in the day. Killer Mike, Run the Jewels. Like, come on. I had to have an old head moment right there. I got heated because Killer Mike's album. I like all the Run the Jewels. Like the last one, Run the Jewels 4. I listen to that when I work out and stuff.
I always like knew who they were, but I never really went in and listened to. I think I maybe listened to like the first Run the Jewels tape or whatever.
It's good.
But like last year, I went and like listened through like the whole like back history of like Def Jux, and LPs like shit.
Yeah,
and it's so fucking.
You sent me that one artwork, not artwork. His one work, the LP did. The Orange album cover. Orange.
Yeah, fuck. I'm blanking on the.
No. I liked it. Listen to it.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. Damn.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Well, what you been listening to, Levi?
Recently,
21 Savage.
No, I somehow got really into Old Logic.
Like Old Logic.
That's crazy.
I've been having his Under Pressure album on repeat.
Like before the Suicide Line. Logic.
Yeah.
Damn, I never got into Logic like that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty good.
The homie Humby.
I understand he's good. Yeah. Like I don't know. I've never gotten into him.
The homie Humby was hands down the biggest Logic fan I knew back then.
I don't hate on Logic.
I don't hate on him either. It just,
just not for me.
It's like Russ, not for me. I don't listen to Russ. I don't listen to Logic.
I think he's better than Russ, probably.
Probably, yeah.
For sure.
I don't listen to Russ. The only Russ song I know was the really, really big one he had. Lose Control or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's the only one I knew from Russ. Not to hate on him, his success. Hey, he's doing big things. But shit, not for me.
Yeah, don't send the
I don't know about
Nigerian
anything.
goons after us.
Yeah, no, I'm no hate from him. Hey, he's Italian.
Yeah, but he like hired a bunch of like Nigerian guys to press a bunch of it. Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I don't. That's crazy.
Yeah, like smoke perp and got ran up on, and then like Adam 22 got ran up on.
When Adam 22 wasn't a cuck.
He was getting his like nails like done. He was at like it was when they were on like
They ran him up in a nail salon?
Yeah, they were like on like the original store or whatever. Like I think next door was like a nail salon. He was just in there getting like a manicure. They ran up in there and like punched him in the face and like ran out.
That's crazy.
He had no idea what the fuck was going on. He's like,
Yeah,
what?
that's what it makes.
And then he was like trying to figure out who did it, and then people were like, "Nah, look, Russ sent those people." And he's like, "What?" And then, yeah, like
That's crazy. That's so cool. It's
he
like
was
it's
doing
so,
like mob hits on
yeah. Imagine if
people.
imagine if that was to happen to us. Like somebody said somebody because we said something about.
This is Texas. You get shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like this is the one place they run up.
Not a good idea.
Who's that? We might have to edit this part out of the pod. No, that's crazy. Yeah. I would like. I don't know. I don't let things on the internet or what people say bother me. So I guess other people it does bother them. So like, you can say whatever the hell you want about me or anything. I don't care. You're not paying my bills. At the end of the day, you're not paying my bills. I don't love you, and you're not paying my bills. So don't care about you. That's crazy. Who else? Logic? That's it? Puro Logic? That's crazy.
Hold on. Let me look.
I need to put you on some bands.
Hold on.
I'm gonna start playing some crazy Brazilian funk everywhere.
Chill. That
Oh shit.
You good?
I say Thug. I've been listening to Dropping Jewels a lot. I've been listening to throwbacks. I don't know if you know Smile by Lily Allen.
Woody Allen?
Lily Allen.
Oh.
Like if I play that, y'all. Be like,
I
oh,
know
shit.
Lillian, I know Smile. Yeah, I know it. I thought you said Woody Allen. I was like, no fucking way you're listening to Woody Allen. That's wild.
That and then just Drake, really.
You always been a Drake side boy because of older brother over there.
Yeah.
Swear to God, the man tried to look like Drake. Remember?
Yeah.
He was in this like trying to look like Drake. And, like people say I look like Drake. I'm like, no, you're not.
Nothing was the same era.
Yeah, I was like, no, you're not. You're a
Got the
big
part
brown. You're a
too.
big brown Mexican. You're not Drake. You're not Drake. You're a big brown Mexican. Drake's a light skinned Canadian. You do not look like him. Yeah, I was very bad news a lot to make sure people know. Like, I look like. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. You don't look like it. Like when people tell me I look like Jason Momoa or Aquaman, I'm like, you're racist. Because I don't have highlights. He's skinny as shit. I don't have a scar. I don't look nothing like Jason Momoa. And I'm Mexican. It's the wrong kind of brown. It's the completely wrong kind of brown. And I'm just like, you're racist. You never seen that many brown people if you think I look like Jason Momoa. That's crazy.
You heard Yeat's new album?
Who?
Yeet.
Is it dropped?
Yeah, it's dropped. It's not that good.
I'm not a big Yeet fan.
I like Yeet. I fuck with Yeet, but okay, if you say it's not good, I probably won't listen to it. Just because I'm not trying to listen to it.
It's like all futuristic and shit. It's just
Oh, he's on this little wong.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Fuck that. That's crazy. Well, let's see what it is. Okay. I got some things we can talk about. So, first and foremost, go get some housekeeping done. Follow us on Instagram at Premium Product Podcasts.
Yeah.
Twitter at _PPP_.
Yes.
You know, we got the Patreon, $1 a month. Not bad for the first 500 people. After that, it's $5. But if you want to pledge more, please help us. Don't give it to that crackhead Randy. Give it to us because, we're not going to use it to buy crack.
Should that be the name of the
Crackhead Red.
They're like $5. The crackheads,
The crackhead.
or like the "This is not for drugs."
This is not for drugs.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that one. That one's good.
Okay.
And that's at the patreon.com / the PPP. And
Actually, I'm not gonna name that the
yeah.
name of the Patreon because I don't want Patreon to platform us.
Oh, okay, yeah, because of the word drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is not for. Yeah, we'll think about it later. Through the Patreon, we have
$1 a month. You
Yeah.
can be a Dutch master.
the Dutch Masters,
Yeah.
and you can get our Discord through our Patreon, and that gives you access to the Minecraft server. And also we do a movie club once a month. This movie we're doing will be this month will be The Bourne Identity. First time I've ever seen it. Can't believe I never watched it. I don't know why. I remember it coming out, but I just didn't want to watch it. I guess I didn't like Matt Damon as an actor at the time, as a kid.
I think
guess.
it came out in like 99 or something.
Yeah, I guess I didn't like it. I would be 5, so you know.
That's a pretty intense movie for a 5-year-old.
No, we used to watch crazy. One of the first movies I ever watched was The Blair Witch Project,
Okay.
and I was kind of like, "Oh, we're gonna watch a movie, okay?" And it's at the Juani's house. She always had a fucking shitload of movies put on The Blair Witch Project. I guess she didn't know what the fuck it was. Scared all of us to this day. Still one of my. I guess because it's just trauma. I don't fuck with. That's the first movie they ever did first person mode in scary movies.
Mhm.
Is The Blair Witch
It's
Project.
like found footage.
Yeah. And we also watched other other ones too. Armageddon was crazy as a kid. So sad at the end. Titanic was actually 2 movies in one because it was so long. They had to put it in 2 movies.
I guess I maybe saw Spider-Man when it came out.
And in the movies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. As a kid, yeah. And fucking we used to watch scary movies and other movies too. The Fifth Element was funny.
I was probably like 5 when that came out.
Yeah. The Fifth Element?
No, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
So
Yeah, I saw.
I didn't know Jim Norton was in that.
Yeah, young Jim Norton.
And then Joey Diaz is in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
He's got a like big role too.
yeah, that's funny. Joey, when he was still doing cocaine and
He
fat
looked
as
like
shit.
a kid.
Yeah, I love Joey Diaz. He's so funny. I just watched him on Are You Garbage podcast, and fuck, it was funny as shit.
What's his name? Foley put out a special.
H. Foley?
Yeah,
Oh, why haven't
30-minute special on Are You Garbage right now on the
Really?
YouTube.
Oh, damn! I wonder why he
So
hasn't
go
said.
check that out.
He hasn't said anything because I always listen to the beginning when they have their the thing he never said anything about. I guess he just dropped it.
I just saw it today.
Shit, I'm about to watch that. I've never seen his comedy, but I know his podcast is funny as shit. And I think that's all of the housekeeping news I have.
Yeah, I guess shout out to Are You Garbage for getting a plug in our during our plug session.
Yeah. Shout out Joey
But,
Diaz. Shout out H. Foley. Kevin James. My bad. Go.
He dropped a special.
He did too?
Yeah, Kevin James
Really?
from the Adam Sandler movies.
Oh, that Kevin James?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kevin Ryan is the one I'm in Are You Garbage? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. See, I get them all Kevin's mixed up. Okay. Going to fit checks. I'll go first. I'm wearing the New Balance 990 made in USA, season 1. Wearing Brain Dead sweats. My ones I always wear, they're beat up now. I need to buy more. Carhartt tee and a polo zip up hoodie jacket. Oh, and then gold toe socks. Cozy. Levi's in cozy mode for sure. You're on you're on that Moscow flow right now.
Yeah, I got the Birks, bare toes out,
Yeah.
Nike shorts, and an Eddie Bauer shirt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sleepy vibes.
Swag.
with the Ray-Ban glasses.
Oh yeah.
Your glasses are Ray-Ban?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. You know, I just noticed you got circle lenses.
yeah.
I never noticed that.
Well, these are Yami's glasses.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, if I say you on your Ozzy Osbourne,
No.
you gonna bite a bat or a pigeon?
Piss at the Alamo.
Yeah.
I got the Diodora Mythos.
The Adoras.
They're named after that one fast Italian guy.
Mm-hmm.
The colorway, but Oakley Tech Pant, just a black Hanes tee, and then a red polo. I don't know what this material is.
Fleece.
Like a micro fleece kind of
Fleece, yeah.
warm jacket. Yeah,
That's polo?
yeah.
I thought that was like Patagonia. Oh, shit,
Nah,
that's polo.
Ralph.
That's fire.
Damn.
That's fire. Damn, I'm kind of jealous. Damn.
I've had this shit for a while.
Yeah, I've seen you wear it. For some reason, I always thought it was like Patagonia or something.
No,
Damn.
just saw it at the outlet one day.
Good cop.
Yeah.
Great cop, actually. Yeah. So you want to go? You wanted to talk about the coolest man on this one or on the next one?
I don't know. Do you have any sneaker drops for this week?
Oh, yeah. We can go into sneaker announcements.
Oh shit.
Damn. Let me see.
I don't know which one it is. I don't want to mispress anything.
Yeah. First and foremost, I see that Nike's bringing back their Rufus Mule after 13 years. You seen that mule?
Yeah, I have.
What are your thoughts about that mule
fuck with it.
colorway?
I fuck with it. I would rather have some Merrill Jungle Mocks over that,
Yeah.
but it's cool. Shout out the Mule Boys.
What do you think about it, Levi?
They look like Nike Uggs.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like them personally, but I can see how someone can fuck with those heavily.
Do you like? Do you know what the Merrill Jungle Mock is?
No, he doesn't know Merrill at all. This
Okay.
man is basic sneakers.
Yeah.
Not basic as in like he just knows like the top sneaker brands. And whatever I get that's obscure.
Man, I didn't know what Karu was until I had to get it for your fucking Secret Santa.
Oh yeah, he got me the Karus, by the way, guys. So
Oh,
good
yeah.
cop.
And the Sakanis.
Sauconies.
Oh, the
Saucony.
Say it one more time. Sauconies. I'm gonna start calling it that. That's fire. Sauconies. It even tells you on your website on the website how to pronounce it. It's pronounced Saucony. Those are the Jungle Mocks. Merrill Jungle.
I
Mock.
like that design better.
You like the cross stitch design or the patchet design, whatever it's
Yeah.
called? The woven design.
Mhm.
I don't like woven.
I like it on these. I don't know.
I don't like woven design on things. I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's like 50-50. If it's like
If
done,
it's fire,
if it's done perfectly, it's like very
Here's a version of them
aesthetically
without the.
the
That's like a sportier one.
Mhm.
yeah, they're mules.
That's the. I like that colorway better. It's like a
Yeah, it's
bolt.
fire colorway.
I like that.
Nicole McLaughlin,
Yeah, shout out Nicole McLaughlin.
Merrill One Trail Jungle Mock.
Yeah, so I didn't know Nike dropped this mule before. I don't think I've ever seen it back in the day. 13
Yeah, it was like an ACG thing. From,
Okay.
I think like 90s, early 2000s.
was after 13 years. So 13 years from now would be, or before was 2011. That's 13 years, right? 2024 minus
Yeah.
10 years is 2014. So I would have been a junior in high school.
Chill out. Oh,
I don't know what you write. Like, damn, we're not that far apart. Damn, I don't like being called old head, man. I remember
Yeah.
20 when I was in the 20s. When I was in my 20s, I was not the old head. I'm not old. Damn, not even 30 yet. I'm 29.
like 2 months.
Still not there yet. Less than 2 months, like a month and a half.
Did you see the Supreme Nike Air Max DN dropped?
I didn't see that it dropped, but
In
did
the
you?
black colorway.
Yeah, that
Came
black
out
colorway is
today.
fire.
I like that.
Sold out.
Of course. But do you see they revealed the silver colorway?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
I like the silver colorway more.
More?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the black one, but we understand why I like the black one. The silver one's nice. It's very. I don't know if it's the flash on the camera, but it looks like very like metallic silver.
Mm.
Because they put like in the preview. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm still banking on a white and red one though.
Oh, they're sure for sure. I mean, it's fucking. They have to. I mean, they don't have to, but like, come on, it's kind of like a given. Like, come on, it's.
So they're reselling for $290, size 11, size 13 is a 301.
Nah, that's not bad. How much they retail? Like 170.
Yeah, 170. 120 increase.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need you to stop playing the game on the Wi-Fi because you're fucking slowing it down. Here's the silver bullet. They call it the silver bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hate on the grind, man. I'll fuck with those too.
You like these?
Yeah.
This is the new Air Max that's coming out this year. The Air Max DN.
Mm-hmm.
So this for Air Max month, which is this March, which is coming up, Nike is dropping this model, not this colorway. This is a collaboration with Supreme, not this colorway. They have different colorways. Like, let me see right here. I can click on this link and it'll show you this was the original colorway that's coming out for Nike.
I was just reminded of this looking at StockX, and I might need to go find me a pair because there's none listed here. But the Nike Air Max Geodome Supreme Fire Red.
Yo, that looks. Is that rattlesnake skin?
Yeah, it's like red snake skin.
Damn, I feel like I'm a gangster if I wear that. I feel like I have to hit a lick if I wear those. I feel like, yeah, if you see me.
I feel like those are kind of clean.
They're clean, but I feel like I can only wear those if I'm going to do debauchery things.
And then there's just a black pair.
Or like if I'm like a pimp.
There's a black pair, black snake skin, but you can't really.
You can't really see the snake skin.
Yeah.
That just looks like a work boot at that with the black.
Yeah.
Okay. If I ever make a sneaker, I'm for sure making a steel toe for my workers and only selling them at the work trucks.
Those Stash Recon,
Yeah.
like Air Force mids that I have. Those are steel toe.
Yeah, that's the only Nike steel toe I think that's that they ever made. They
Really?
worked on I looked it up. They try to work with steel toe,
Yeah.
but I guess they didn't have the market for it. They couldn't enter the market.
It was like supposed to be for like graffiti writers, the Stash one.
Okay. I didn't know that. I need to look into the.
A lot of the like
history.
Recon Nort shit goes really hard.
Okay.
And you can find it like for sale, like used on Grailed, pretty cheap.
Oh, Grail.
And they got pretty big sizes too.
We didn't talk about the Trump thing last week, huh?
I think we briefly mentioned it, but like we were recording the like day it happened, maybe.
Yeah, we recorded the day it happened.
And then the next day is when like all the like crazy footage came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in like a sneaker spaces on Twitter, listening to a conversation for like 3 hours while I was working.
Was it the full conversation, or did you only listen to part of it? Damn, these people really are 3 hours.
So I maybe
talking about
joined.
sneakers.
I joined in maybe like
I can't do
like
that. The research.
45 minutes in late.
Okay,
Because they
still
were
though.
talking about it for a while, and then I joined in, and then they started talking about the Jordan 3, and I just like listened to it the whole time. I didn't
The Black 3 or just the model in
the
general?
reimagined.
Okay, the Black 3's coming
So
out.
like I was just listening to them talk about that, and then he got back to Trump shit, and they were really like what they were saying beforehand too is people were saying in the event, like, there were Trump supporters that came in. It became a Trump rally and shit. Like, he went on stage and, like, talked to people and stuff. and people said like Trump supporters showed up just for that, and like after he left, it was like empty as fuck, like nobody was there.
Everybody left. That'd be kind of salty if I had a booth there and everybody left. I'm like, come on, you could at least bought something. I would have started. I would have pulled out the Trump socks.
But
I'm like, hey,
people were saying like it was kind of like unsafe, and that like people are going around saying like fuck black people.
what?
So
What
like
does that have to do with anything?
like they were just Trump supporters and being racist. That was there's no video of it, but like multiple people said it happened. Kind of
Did they
thing.
say fuck black people or did they say fuck? It's this one.
Middle? No. Is it? It was said that they were going around saying fuck black people.
Okay, well, it ain't that racist.
So
Not that bad.
Not that bad. Still horrible though. I'm sorry. It's like if you call it fuck Mexicans and then you go fuck Spics. I'm like, hold on. That's two different things right there. You can't be saying, you can't, fuck Mexicans, I'm not going to do anything. But if you say that word, I'm like, hold on. Now I got to look around and see who said it.
but it was wild. Like, I don't know. Like, I just felt like I was like, oh, please, God, don't let me, like, have to, like, speak or anything. Because I was like, no,
Could you?
I could request the mic if I wanted to. But I thought it a couple times of being like, hey, what do y'all think about this? And then just muting myself. Like, after throwing in just, like,
First time, long time.
random shit. Because, like, I was listening to them for a minute, but, like, people would join. And it seemed like anytime it wasn't like a black guy speaking, they'd be like, hey, shut the fuck up. Like, people would just be like interrupting and being like, what are you saying? Because Spaces is awful. It's like 8 people, like, they just have 8 microphones going at the same time. So, like, nobody can really make a point without being, like, interrupted all the way through. So, like, what was crazy is one guy came in and was like just asking questions and like was saying like, hey, like I'm like a Republican, but I also like am into sneakers. Like I'm not,
Well, yeah, of course, everybody buys sneakers.
but like sounded like I think it was like this dude from Dallas that used to own like a sneaker shop out there,
Okay.
and he was making kind of sense. It wasn't being like confrontational. But anytime he started speaking, people would just be like, what the fuck are you saying? And just being kind of like rude to him and like interrupting him. And then like one guy was like, well, what's your race? And he was like, oh, I don't know how that even fucking matters. And they were like, so you're like white? And he's like, no, I'm not white. But again, I don't know how this like matters to the like conversation we're having. We're
I
just
would have
talking
said
about
Antarctican.
Trump being at sneaker politics or whatever.
He's sneaker
Or at
con.
SneakerCon.
It has nothing to do with race.
Yeah. But like the people in there were, and like he like eventually just got like annoyed of being like cut off every time he was like talking. So he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. And they were just like, oh no, like you don't. Like, why are you, like, are you leaving? He was like, I didn't want to be in here. I've been in here for like an hour. Like, I don't want to be in here
Yeah.
like this long, but like, I do appreciate y'all letting me talk and stuff. And then there's
So
like,
is the main guy?
there's 2 like hosts and shit, kind of.
Okay.
But, and then like some lady was like moderating, but, she would like when he got up and like left, she was like, he was probably like Asian, and we know like Asians don't like black people. I was just like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? And just nobody said anything. And I was like, what the fuck?
I would have been like, huh?
And I was like, first off, I'm pretty sure that guy's like Hispanic too.
Yeah.
If it's the same, because like I kind of recognized the profile if it was, and they kind of sounded similar.
Yeah.
But
What? Oh my god!
it was wild. But then like
fucking liberals.
I forget what point like these happened. That this might have been later on, but at one point, some like almost like black Israelite sounding kind of guy came on and was just
My
talking
brother.
like all this shit about like Democrats
My brother,
and
if you are not black, shut up.
the like moderator was trying to speak and she was saying something and
Shut up, woman.
he was like, "You're probably an immigrant."
What the?
And she was like, "What the fuck did you just say?
You
No.
immigrant. Get out of
What
here.
are you talking?
This is
No.
my land.
I was born in Queens, New York, or whatever."
I'm fucking from New York. Get the
And
born and raised.
like they like, and then like the guy just kept talking, and he was like, "Well, then your parents are probably immigrants, or someone in your family's here illegally." And they were like, "Kick him out of here!" Like, what is going on?
Yeah, like what?
And they like blocked him.
That's wild. I was like, what the hell?
Well, he was just saying like all this like racist ass shit, and I was just like, God damn.
That's would have been funny.
But they were just saying Trump shouldn't be there because it was like unsafe or whatever.
It's gonna be unsafe anywhere.
But to me, it just sounded like they didn't really like the people that hosted SneakerCon anyway, and none of them seemed like they had been in the past like year or two. So it was just like y'all aren't really supporting SneakerCon to begin with. So
Yeah,
I don't know why like y'all necessarily care.
yeah.
It wasn't that cool when we went. And also, I think there was a shooting before when we went.
Yeah,
So, like, I mean, safety's not really
an issue. That's what I
guaranteed
was
when you go
saying.
regularly.
Anywhere you can go, anywhere there's something could happen, like a shooting,
But,
something. Like we're in America, of course, a shooting that could happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me. Like, I just thought it was crazy how the reach it hit. I had people at work talking about sneakers that were never
Yeah,
ever.
it's fucking stupid.
like.
Like, it's for sure just a media thing. But, like, the other thing that was, like, being pointed out in that a lot was, like, the, like, owner donated all this money to Trump and shit.
Yeah,
But I was just like, well, I mean, like, we're also, like, everybody likes, like, Joe Fresh Goods, like, with New Balance, which I love.
yeah, of course.
But, like, they, like, are, like, a massive donor to the RNC
Yeah,
and stuff.
and everyone just looks away from it,
Yeah,
or
nobody
don't even
cares.
know, don't even care. No,
I'm
I
sure
just-
Nike donates, like,
Yeah.
to probably both sides.
Yeah, I seen at work they brought the old heads brought it up to because they know I'm into shoes. One was like, you saw a Trump sneaker. I'm like, yeah. He goes,
That shit looks ugly as fuck.
and the right wing one was like, man, I wish if I would have known, I would have gotten a pair. I'm thinking about getting one of the red or white ones. And I was like,
Also, I'm kind of sick if y'all haven't noticed yet.
Yeah.
So if I sound like Buffalo Bill throughout this.
it's all good. I was sick last week, kind of. But he was like, yeah, did you try to get a pair? I'm like, oh, I for sure didn't know it came out because we were at work, but I looked and see if I can get one.
Yeah.
And I would have bought it just to see if I could. And they're like, oh man, you should have been paying attention. I'm like, bro, I was here with you working. We can't be on our phones on the floor like that. Like, I didn't know, like, I didn't know what time exactly he was going to be in SneakerCon. And then the other side, and an older gentleman who's like super anti-Trump was like, you see that shit about Trump and these shoes? I'm like, yeah. He goes, fucking pieces of shit. And I was like, laugh so hard. I said, I tried to get it. He goes, now why in the hell would you spend your money for that? I'm like, because I thought it would be funny. He goes, oh yeah. But man, you saw how they received him. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, I heard some booze in there too. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. He goes, he's only doing it to pay off that debt he has from the court. And I'm like,
yeah.
in my head, I'm
There
like,
was some guy on CNN today that was saying, like, or maybe it was on one of the stations, but he was like saying that black people love Trump now because of this. which is just fucking insane.
Super insane because it's
Yeah.
not just black people buy sneakers. That person's kid probably has some Dunks, Air Forces, or some Jordans. Your kid's probably a sneakerhead. Like the fuck is not just black people. God damn, I don't know.
But no, the only thing that I thought was just like dumb was like, they were saying in that like group that they were like there should be no like politics and sneakers, but then people would join in and be like, what about it like if like Obama was there, would that be cool? And people were like, nah, like it'd be fine, like kind of, but like it's really just we don't like Trump. But they weren't really trying to say that. And
I mean, they're both past presidents, so yeah.
but I was just like, well, if you just like were like up front about like it, like either just say no like shit, because they were kind of commending like the Kamala sneaker shopping.
yeah,
thing.
episode. Yeah, perfect example of politics.
But I was like, you can't like commend that.
And then not commend Trump doing a sneaker thing.
Just say fuck both.
Yeah, keep
You gotta keep them all out.
Keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta. Don't fucking say, oh, it's okay here, but not okay there. Pieces of shit.
But just say you don't like Trump, and that's why you're getting. Because you're just getting all the. Because they were just complaining about all the trolls, but I was like, just if you're like up front, I mean, I guess you're still gonna probably get trolled,
Yeah.
but
People,
at least just say what it is. Don't like you're just giving them shit to like engage you with by trying to like dance around it.
people at work always know that I don't give a fuck about politics, and I say the wild shit to both sides.
Yeah.
Like when,
No, yeah, it's just, I don't give a fuck.
yeah, I tell people like, you know, people who are anti-Trump, I'm like, I'm pro-Trump, and then people who are pro-Trump, I'm like, I'm anti-Trump. And I'll always say something like, if they're pro-Trump, I'll say, you see what Biden did today? And they go crazy. They go crazy. You saw China? Crazy. And then when I go to the pro-Trumpers, I'm like, I don't know, man. I think this AI technology gonna work and shit, man. And they're like, get that bullshit out of there. Shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I think they can convince Trump to back it up. Trump wouldn't do that.
Get an AI vice president.
Yeah. Probably done better than the past two vice presidents we had. They haven't done shit.
I think it's LBJ is quoted as saying the vice presidency is worth a warm bucket of piss.
Because you don't do anything.
Yeah.
You literally, what your job starts when they're
I think you're supposed to be like the head of the Senate or some shit
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
you're like the like the main person in the Senate, like you, or the judge, I guess is what, not called a
Yeah.
judge, but the person who runs it.
Something like that.
And then you break the tie if there's a tie. I'll be straight up playing fucking mobile my Switch. If I was in this vice president, I had to be in Senate, I'd have been like this the whole time. Mr. Vice President, are you paying attention? No, I'm not. Don't want to be here. Y'all both are filibustering. Leave me alone. I want to go home. I want to play my Switch. Oh man, that's crazy.
Speaking of Trump, have you seen that the truckers are refusing to go to New York and deliver their food and stuff?
Why?
Because
They're making people starve. That's illegal.
because Trump got fined for something in New York. Like he got hit with some crazy shit.
Oh my
And
god.
the truckers are like fucking refusing because they're all Trump supporters and shit.
Trump,
That's crazy.
just because he hit that fine don't mean shit.
Yeah.
He don't mean shit. He's on the dent. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. The dude has billions of dollars. He's fine. He like 300 million to him is like 3,000 to us. Like it's none to him.
Oh fuck!
Fucked it up.
Damn,
You fucked it up.
I popped the cherry on the accident. Fuck.
Yeah, that's fine. We have another one. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Man.
Trump is the only president that ever knocked someone out in WWE though.
Yeah.
I was just watching that match the other day, and then it was Vince McMahon was trying to wild out, and then Donald just came through with the clothesline. Dude, knocked out Vince McMahon. I remember that episode. I was like, oh my god. I see him as was the president, the former president. I was like, that's crazy. Life's crazy.
Didn't Stone Cold come out during that match too?
Oh yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin
Yeah.
gave Donald Trump the stunner. He's the only person to give a president a finish. That's funny as shit. I bet he looks back at that and be like, "Holy shit, I Stone Cold stunnered the president, the former president. God damn, like yeah, that's funny. That's hilarious. Holy shit." You saw that Dime is dropping their they released their catalog for the spring.
Yeah, I did. It looks
Yeah,
fucking
fire. You know what Dime is? My shoes, the Adidas,
Montreal.
my shoes and my Adidas shoes in my room.
Oh yeah,
they're
you
Dime.
showed me them. Yeah.
It's a skate company in Montreal. They do a lot of collaborations lately. They're really good collaborators with Adidas, and they're dropping their spring line. And it drops this weekend, I believe. They have a clean jersey too. Let me see if I can find the jersey, the front of it. Yeah,
Fire as fuck.
yeah. I like the Dime shorts. These shorts go hard. I like these shorts a lot.
I
Yeah,
always look at what shoes they're wearing.
yeah. I see. It's like a dock. I don't know what it is exactly. And then the Dime sweater gives me big Coogee vibes.
It's far.
I
Yeah,
could see you rocking like retro soccer kits.
they don't make my size.
They don't.
They don't make big people size, especially old jerseys. They don't got big people
Yeah, they
size.
do. Yeah, they do.
Old
Oh,
jerseys, vintage jerseys.
Oh
they're
no.
gonna have
Okay, not fully vintage, but like
throwbacks.
yeah, but like they're like in the old design kit, like
Oh, like a retro kit, whatever.
okay, yeah.
I mean, if they have my size, I might.
Go to kit bag.
Yeah, but I gotta go like a 4 or 5X because soccer jerseys run slim.
Well, no, the vintage ones run loose. They're if you look back then, they're always loose.
Yeah, if they're loose, I can do that. I could probably go away with a 3, maybe I mouse a 4 if I don't like it too tight.
What team you fuck with?
European team, Chelsea.
Okay.
That's my-
Yeah, this is the guy you need to talk to about
Yeah.
soccer. I don't know. I still go for the Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah, and then I also like PSG. Pre Neymar, pre all that.
Mbappe is signing to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I saw that.
Crazy as fuck. That's like fucking KD going to the Warriors. It's insane.
Yeah. Colin keeps up with soccer from time to
No, I
time.
don't keep up with soccer at all.
Oh. I
don't
thought
put
you did.
that on me.
I thought you did.
Nope.
Well, he's a supporter of our local FC Dallas team.
I like FC Dallas. I'll kind of check in and out of them.
Yeah. What MLS team you support?
I'm just gonna go with Dallas too. Just gotta support local.
That's what I do.
Tickets are cheap.
Yeah.
You ever been to a game?
You got the Soccer Hall of Fame there.
Not a MLS game, but
Oh, you got to check out the Soccer Hall of Fame. They got some old vintage memorabilia in there that's badass.
for real.
That's badass because we did on tour for school, my undergrad, because we have connections with the. I don't know if he still is, but the guy who ran the operations manager, pretty much, made sure the stadium manager, pretty much, and he was part of our board, and he's a cool guy. Knows nothing about soccer.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who runs the stadium, and knows nothing about soccer, and all he wants to do is go to his cabin and hunt and fish. And he runs the Soccer Hall of Fame, and pretty much runs the FC Dallas Stadium, and is good friends with the Hunts family. That's the family that owns it, right? Or
I
did
think so.
own it? Because I think they sold it, right?
I'm not too sure.
I don't know. Either way, yeah, the Soccer Hall of Fame is somewhere I would definitely say go check out. If you ever have time, a day, you can go check it out.
Probably will.
So I try to work for FC Dallas, but damn, it's hard to get in there. Everybody and their mama applies for those positions, even entry level positions. It's hard to get.
They got a 2XL on
On the Mueller Commodore, damn, that hole was clean.
They have 2XL on all these. It says there's 3XL, but it's not available, like to like filter through.
I just want to know how it fits as a 2X. How much are they?
50.
Damn, that's so cheap.
Yeah.
Damn, I might just pull the trigger.
But I don't know if it ships from UK, so it might be like,
Oh, I gotta pay the fees.
yeah, $20 shipping.
Screw that. Oh wait, this goes this way.
But I have been to games. I've been to
I've seen some time play.
last year I went to Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Saw that El Clasico.
I remember you going to that.
Yeah,
Was
Barcelona.
that at FC Dallas?
No, that was at Arlington.
Okay, I'm about to say that's too
AT&T.
damn big of an event
Yeah.
to be at FC Dallas.
82,000 people.
Sold out.
It was insane.
Sold out.
And then the year before that, I went to go watch Barcelona versus Juventus. It was 3-3. Great game.
Yeah.
Amazing game.
Soccer games are fun. The one soccer game I've been to, I had fun, but it was in the summer, in the dead of summer, and it was hot, and the sun was hitting our side of the stadium, and I was just like, bruh, it's hot. Like, the ice cream lady was coming by, and I was buying ice cream and like the little limeade, lemonade ice cream type
Yeah.
of shit. Every time she came, like, give me two. I just fucking just try to cool myself down. But that's when I saw Zlatan play, and it was worth it because not because of him playing, but it was a good game.
You saw who?
Zlatan,
Oh, Ibrahimovic.
yeah, I saw him play when he came to LA Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for that like 1 or 2 years, and then he went
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Welp. All right, folks. This will probably be heard 2 weeks from now.
Probably. I gotta go, and I'm going
Something
to a
like that.
festival in Austin. So.
All right, Patreon, whatever.